Please, hit the door and the dome and just whole team here, money some young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer though. If it down in my management, I'm just warming up, wait till I overproduce and saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up, talk of the town when you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring and you talking up. Wanna get you the things in your pocket though. Run it up.
Y'all, happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, I hope y'all had a good one, You know, it's Thanksgiving night. We all on lockdown tonight. So I thought I'd just come on for a minute or two. You know, it's been a great Thanksgiving. It's my first Thanksgiving home in a while. You know, the last 3 years I've been traveling on Thanksgiving. So it was real good to spend some time with my kids and my grandkids today. You know what? I am so thankful to have my kids and my grandkids today. Just want to come on tonight. We all on lockdown. Normally Thanksgiving night, we normally go to the movie or we go hang out or do something. But tonight, everybody's retiring to the heezy. So I thought I'd just come on for a minute and entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to come on here and talk about what they thankful for tonight, I'm about to do this one more time. I know a lot of y'all are camera shy. I'm full and sleepy. I know my baby. Hey, let me tell you something. Can I say something to the people? My baby girl tonight, she turned it out. She showed up and showed out tonight, man. Everything was good. Man, can I tell you this? My mama would be so proud. Oh my God, we had some potato salad tonight that would make me want to go slap my mama. But if I slapped her, my baby probably would jump on me because, you know, she taught her, man, that green onion potato salad. Y'all know nothing about that right there. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, my baby got down. Oh, and then the turkey, man, can I just say the turkey was so succulent. You know, I know my baby could do it like that, but you know, I was kind of hungry. But at the same time, hey, Candace, come on up on here with me. Click the link and come in here. Show your face. Victoria, y'all show y'all face tonight. We had a great time tonight. Thanksgiving didn't start off very well. You know, I was home by myself. I slept most of the day. And then, you know, my brother called me from Apple Valley, and my little brother called me from Atlanta. And then my mom called me and my dad called me from Oklahoma. And we got all up on the thing tonight, and we all hung out and shared with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that is. My daughter's saying she ain't coming on with me tonight. That's okay. You know, one thing I'm not is camera shy. You know what I'm saying? But I thank my baby girl, man. Oh, my God, baby. I'm just going to tell you, your grandmama would have been proud tonight, man. I didn't eat nothing on my plate that wasn't good. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The turkey and come on, can I just tell y'all, I don't even eat macaroni and cheese no more. I don't eat but the macaroni and cheese was just succulent. And I just say that tonight, you guys. Tonight is Thanksgiving tonight. I'm so thankful to be alive. You know, in the COVID, we've had a lot of things happen. A lot of people haven't made it, you know, and I was thinking about some things this morning when I was on my morning walk, because I remember last Thanksgiving. Last Thanksgiving was a very hard, probably the worst one of my life physically. I was suffering last year with anxiety and some depression, and we were just starting to become medicated, and they were testing medications to see what was going on, if they could get me fixed. And last year, I was in the middle of all those tests and trying to find the right combination of medication that would allow me to function suitably for myself. And praise be to God that did happen at the beginning of the COVID. I got diagnosed right. I ended up, can I just be straight with y'all? I even ended up in John George, y'all. I went to John George and I met a doctor there that increased the medication. He said, Kenny, you're going to be all right. And I said, man, praise be to God, you know, even medication, because I'm not a medication guy. I've been running for medicine my whole life. You know, other than the medicinal stuff from the migraines or something, you know, I might smoke a little something if I get migraines. But, you know, I opened myself up to the possibility of having to take medication for the rest of my life. And I'm going to tell y'all tonight, it changed my life tonight. 12 months later, I'm feeling good. I'm on here with y'all. Last year, there's no way in the world I could have turned on this camera and felt good about myself. I was struggling on last year this time, but so praise be to God. Today is a whole new day. And I just want to be thankful to God because that's who we're giving the thanks to. It's not thanking us or thanking our family. It's thanking God for bringing us through another year, just so we can take some time out just to say thank you to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who has brought us from a long way. And a lot of us, we're here only on the backs of our ancestors tonight. And I know that tonight my ancestors would be very proud. My daughter, she did her thing. I know that the spoon, the golden spoon got passed tonight to my baby girl. My mother would be so proud tonight, that my daughter made up a dinner like that for her dad, and I know she went to dinner at her mom's house and they had dinner and what have you. She said, Dad, I'm making dinner for you. And come on through around 6, and I rolled through and I got me some dinner tonight, and it was the best Thanksgiving dinner I've ever had in my life. My baby girl, man, I'm just telling you, I am so blessed to have Candace Marie Session as my daughter, man. I love you, baby. I love you, man. Just thank you. Because I talked about it this morning. My babies, they know I've suffered with anxiety and depression. And a lot of times during the holidays, it's been very tough for me many times because many of the ones that I love have gone home to be with the Lord. And many times when we going through our struggles, what we do is we call our mama. I know I called my mama, and before my mama, I called my Aunt Ree. And everybody who know me, they know Aunt Ree. If you know me for any minute amount of time, you know that I am the product of Aunt Ree and Norma Jean Session. But tonight, I just wanted to come on and just say thank you to all of you guys who've done business with us this year, all of those that have wanted to do business with us this year, all of those who prayed for us this year. It has not gone unnoticed, not in any kind of way. And I just want to say thank you because you guys have supported my shows. Many of you guys come through. If you're here tonight, I'm sure you've been on at least one or two of my other shows. So I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for supporting what I'm trying to do. Not trying, what I'm doing. Let me get that best straight because I don't try to do nothing. I'm going to do it or I'm not going to do it. But right now we're doing something and we're on our way somewhere that I'm quite excited about as a company, as a business, as a corporation, because we do have a corporation. We are licensed and duly licensed in the state of California as a licensed corporation, and we've got a lot of great things that I can't even take no credit for. But I'm just so God has blessed me. We just got approved to do business with the government, to do bid on government contracts. That ain't had nothing to do with me. That's all praises to God. We're also now in the process of becoming a veteran certified business, which is a lot of opportunities for us. So praise be to God with that. As well as my team. We have a great team over in the Philippines. You guys may have heard. You've heard me talk about them. They are just dynamite. Everybody loves them. They just take so good care of me. It allows me to do the things that I want to do and maybe even dream bigger, because many times you have to have the capacity to manage whatever you dream. But my staff has given me the opportunity to they have the capacity to withhold my dreams and be able to help me make my dreams come true, which is a part of making their dreams come true. So I want to say thank you to Susie tonight, which is my number one girl over in the Philippines. Susie, man, I love you. You're not just an employee, you're my sister, my little sister. And then I also want to say thank you tonight to her sister, which is Bella. Bella came on and joined the family last year. I think it was September, October of last year. And she just stepped in and just doing a bang up job for us, managing what we do. And I just want to tell her I love her. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Our most recent hires is Will and E-Boy. Will manages our social media. All the stuff you see behind me tonight is the hands of Will. Will is in the Philippines and he designs all of our sets for us. He handles all of our social media management. A lot of we have a new newsletter. If anybody's seen our newsletter lately, hey Pamela, I see you want to come on here for me and promote your business, baby. It's in the thing. I know a lot of people don't like to turn their cameras on. I ain't gonna beat you up if you don't feel like turning the camera on tonight, but my camera's on tonight because I'm thankful. I'm grateful. about what's happening. And I was just talking about Will and my boys in the Philippines that just make me look so good, man. I tell you, I could not have done this on my own. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't, when you're in business, you have to have people that can help you bring your dreams to fruition. And I just thank God that He gave me the mentality to hire people along. Hey, JP, man, come on. I am so thankful for the Peterson family, man. You know, by God, man, I still got that gift for you, bro. I ain't forgot about you. We just got to catch up with each other. Why don't you come holler at your boy? Call me, track me down this week, man. I want to bless you, man, for the holidays so you can do something special for your family from Kenny Session. So come holler at your boy before the end of the week. I mean, you know, next week sometime before Christmas, holidays, come get it from me, man. I got it for you, you know, and that's what we do, man. We bless those who bless us. You know what I'm saying? So if you know folks that need to get in this real estate thing, there's no better person to call than me. You know, I'm just gonna keep it like I'm the top of the game. I'm not gonna quit playing with y'all. Y'all know it. Y'all know I've been doing this a long time at the top of the game. I've been taken out, recovered 2 or 3 times. So you know what I'm saying is that we just here to do the will of the people and be able to bless the peoples with the houses and use our knowledge for our people. So y'all know, holler at your boy. You know, there's my numbers on the screen. You know, we always can use new clients. But what I'm also telling you guys, be very patient with us because sometimes this process is not very forgiving. You know what I mean? And sometimes we can't make banks move as fast as we want them to. And sometimes that unfortunately becomes a reflection on our business, if you will. But we only can manage what we can manage. And JP, Peterson, Mr. Peterson's in the room. He can tell you that he hung in there with me, and he got his house out in Stockton. We've helped out. I don't know how many people this year in Stockton. I am so thankful. I am so thankful to you guys that have done business with us and trusted your family and your business to us to help us, knowing that we will handle and take care of it for you. And I don't know that there's anybody that can step up and say that we did not do you right. I would that you would step up right now. I'm okay with seeing you said it right now, because if I did something to hurt you, I'd like it to be known right now so that we can make whatever corrections we can in public. We don't have to do those things in secret, you know, because my intention is always to do right by people, no matter what the case may be. And if there's anybody out there that you know that have said that Kenny Session or Session Real Estate has taken advantage of them or misrepresented them or anything of the sort, I would that you would send me their name and their phone number so that we can go about trying to make whatever corrections we can. Because that's what I'm all about. I don't really care about the money as much as I care about my reputation and my integrity. So you guys do business with us. But tonight is not about business. What we talking about business for? Anybody want to come up here and holler at me, man? Man, look at here. Hey, man, I thank you, JP. I thank you, man. You know, I just come on and share because you know what? I think a lot of people are scared to share. They're scared to come on and be their authentic self because people really get to see who you are when you're good and your bad days. And when you're on air like this, it's a lot of times, not every day is a good day. And sometimes I can't turn the camera on. Like maybe day before yesterday, I came on and I forced myself to turn the camera and let you guys see what I was going through on a couple of days ago, so that you know when I have a bad day, y'all know, we have bad days, and I rarely turn the camera on a bad day. On a bad day, I would be sitting on the couch sulking or somewhere crying. Yeah, I do cry, y'all. I be in the room crying or just not knowing. But praise be to God. Tonight we're here and we're thankful that we made it through all our trials and our tribulations to get here tonight. And I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that are here tonight. I can't thank you enough. Pamela Spivey, which is one of my fellow real estate professionals in the business. I just love her, and she supports us and she comes and, we support each other. She can call me anytime. And if I've got it, she knows whatever information I got, I normally share with people because I believe in giving. I believe in giving, y'all. I give it away. I mean, anybody want to know what I'm doing? Come holler at your boy. I'll show you. Because the deal is that you might have a different spin on what I'm doing, and you might be able to teach me something that I'm not knowing. But, there's enough for everybody. We have to quit having this crab in the back barrel mentality that, we can't help with one another. If there's anybody out there that has called me for some help, and I didn't oblige and help you to do whatever my call me tonight. You can put it in the Dropbox right there. Say, Kenny, you messed me up. You know, if there's somebody that got that to say, I'm opening up to say, tell me, because I don't know. And if I did know, I would already have corrected it. So if there's something that I can correct on something that I've done for somebody or to somebody or for somebody, and it wasn't right, hey, y'all shoot me that information. Let's see if we can't put our heads together and come up with a win-win situation. If you felt like you lost and I won, why don't you call me so that I can see if we can make sure that we make it a win-win situation, because that's the kind of guy that I am. We're going to win, and I only want to win when you win. Okay, but when I ain't going to take no L's if you win. Okay, trust and believe. I don't take no L's. If I create an opportunity for you to win, you can believe I'm going to make an opportunity for me to win too, so don't get in my way. Okay, but at the same time, I'm not going to let you take no L's so I can win. Okay, I'm never going to do that. If you're not winning, we're not going to. Hey, man, one of my oldest friends, I see you, baby. Now, I don't even know where you at now. You was in Vegas. I think you're in Atlanta. Miss Smith, I see you. Thank you for rolling through on your boy. That's somebody who's been around me and with me for a very, very long time. In the beginning, she was there back when I was just starting the company and a young buck in the business, you know, and she supported me and you know, in a lot of different ways. I'll just leave it like that, y'all. But tonight, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I had a long conversation, it was actually a very short conversation with my daughter tonight. And I was so grateful to God that my daughter has grown up to, she can look at her dad and say, Dad, look, this is what you need to do. Bam, 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 bam. Quit tripping, Dad. You know what? You still Kenny Session. You know, it's hard to duplicate. It's hard to duplicate a man like you know, I'm not trying to say that for nothing. But you know what? I love my babies. I take care of my babies. I live in Oakland because of my babies. Okay? And that's the dude that I am. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. Okay? So I don't know what you can say about me. But and I do make mistakes, but the mistakes that I've made in my life, I can tell you that I've always tried to go back and correct them. But there are times when people won't allow you to correct it, and it's their loss. You know, it's their loss that they didn't open up their heart to the opportunity of forgiveness or correction, or not even giving it. I'm just gonna leave it right there tonight. But I'm moving on, y'all. I'm just going to say it. I know there are people out there watching me that know exactly what I'm referencing right now. And I can tell you tonight, to all my friends who've heard the story or know the story, it's done. I'm just going to go on, because you know what? I got a lot to offer people. I got a lot to offer somebody. And you know what? Sometimes people just ain't worthy of who you are. They ain't ready yet. And it's okay, y'all. It's really okay. Thank you for the text message. I see stuff coming in. But tonight, I'm just in here hanging out. What y'all want to talk about? What you want to talk about, Missy Smith? Holla at you, boy. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too, baby. I haven't seen you in a while with my own eyes. You know, we used to hang out back in the day, you know. You know, it's been a great year, you guys. Last year, I was suffering with depression and anxiety. I was in Atlanta with my family on Thanksgiving, and they were very worried because I'm normally the life of the party, if you can imagine. When I get with the fam, you know, I'm the one that be acting a fool or what have you. And I didn't have it in me last year. And they was like, man, what's great, B? I see Mr. Bourne's coming in the room. Thank you, brother. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, man. Can I apologize, brother? I would do my best to try to have you in your house by tonight. I wanted you to spend Thanksgiving in your house, in your brand new house. But, you know, sometimes there are things outside of my control, and I did try to control it for you, bro, but it wasn't in God's will that we would have you there by Thanksgiving. But I can assure you right now, we will have you there by Christmas. I'm 99.9% sure you will have your keys to your house before Thanksgiving. All right, bro. I love you, man. And Jason Peterson and Brian Barnes, they're both in the room. They grew up together. They're both my clients. They're both young brothers from West Oakland, buying real estate in the COVID. And they ain't playing, y'all. They both, I know Jason's got a wife coming over in a minute to their brand new house. And Brian, he takes care of his moms. I just thank you, man. I so love you, boy, because I've been there, man. Hey, Clay, thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. It was good to see you last weekend, man. Clay, doing what you do. You know, we didn't get to chop it up very much, but I already know, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna be back, man. I'll be back on every run. They working on my bike right now. We coming out with a monster, a 2020. It's gonna be straight. I'm out. This is my last run, so I got to do it the best I can do it right now. So I love you, boy. That's one of my club brothers out of South Central Los Angeles. That's Clay Mims, D.O. The fine one. Clay Mims is in the room. Thank you, man, for stopping through tonight. Y'all just need to share this because I'm just an OG from South Central Los Angeles. I slangs these villas, I slangs these houses all up and down the bay. We are coming to LA. I'm hiring some folk. In fact, I was home this weekend talking to my nephews. I'm trying to get my nephews to understand the possibilities that exist, that they just would follow in their uncle's footsteps and come prepared to take over what I've built. Because my kids, they all doing their own thing. My daughter just started a printing company with praise be to God. My son is getting ready to go off to film school, and my daughter is in the education field. She's working at the Oakland City of Oakland now. So she's got a damn good job. And so now, they don't want to be in this game. So I'm looking for some heirs to the throne. And I'm looking at my nephews right now to see if they want to come and let me shape and mold them into what I do so I can get out of the way and school them. Because I was schooled, y'all. There's a man that taught me, there's two men actually, that taught me, actually, oh man, I can't even quit counting. There's about 5 cats I can call names right now. But one, the first and foremost in my life that taught me more by example than anything in the whole wide world. And I'm going to tell you his name right now. He's my uncle. He was married to my aunt. He was married to my mother's baby sister. His name is Don Murphy. Don Murphy was the first real estate broker I ever seen. He had 110 agents over on Olympic Boulevard. I think it was La Brea in LA. And I used to run up in there and see him doing his thing. And I was like, man, one day. And and he's been one of my mentors, my greatest mentors over the years. Then another gentleman that came into my life at the beginning of my career, I want to give him a lot of props tonight. He's gone home to be with the Lord. In fact, we've been trying to do a documentary about him or do some type of honorary into him, and we're still working on it. I've been talking to his daughter, but that's none other than the one and only Ernest Clark. Oh my God, I get chills when I say the name because without that brother, I would not be a broker today. I probably would not have an office today. I can remember times when I could not pay my phone bill and I was sitting there praying, seeking the Lord. What should I do, Lord? What should I do? I don't have the money. They're going to turn my phones off in the next 30 minutes and I ain't got the money. Who do I call? And the name that came up was Ernest Clark. And I called Ernest and said, Ernest, I ain't got my phone bill. And I need it by, he said, don't worry about it. Come get how much you need. And Ernest Clark paid my phone bill so I could keep my office open. Do you know what that means? $250. And then when I tried, I paid him back. But then when I had my last catastrophe and I lost everything and I was praying, I was in dismay. I was, you can imagine if you lose a multi-million-dollar company and you ain't never had $1 million and you get it and you lose it, you can only imagine the trauma that you go through. But I was able to call Ernest Clark, and even though I could not move, I lost all of my properties. I lost all my cars. We were getting ready to buy an airplane at the time. I lost a deposit on the airplane. I was getting ready to do some things, man. We were on our way, and we went from there to having to go ask Ernest Clark to pay first and last month rent for me to move in a rental house. And so, y'all don't tell me what I ain't been through. I've been through the war. I've been through it, man, and it's my turn. I've been to the top, the bottom, and now I'm on my way back to the top. And this social media thing allows me to come on as often as I choose to. And that's why we do it, because visibility is reliability, is vulnerability, and it turns into money. The more you're seen on TV or social media, the more money you potentially make. And that's not just about money. It's really about status. It's about being, what is the word I'm looking for? Trying to be a real estate influencer, being an influencer in our community on a large level so that when people hear what I'm talking about, y'all listen, when it relates to real estate. There's nobody that's out here that's coming out here putting the information out like I am. So just watch, go around and look. Go look at everybody's page and see what they're talking about. Are they talking about how do we grow our community? How do we get into these houses? How do we do what we need to do? Are they talking to you? Are they trying to talk to the people that got $50,000, $60,000, $70,000? Are they talking to you cats that ain't got no money that want to buy a house too? Okay, are they talking to y'all, the ones that ain't got no savings, but you got a job and some credit? Who talking to y'all? Who? Me. I'm the only one. You know why? Because you're just as worthy as anybody else to home or own a home. And so what? I got to go through 100 of y'all to find one that's ready, but I'll go through the 99 to find one that's ready, really ready, willing, and able. And that's cold-blooded and it's because of income disparity. We don't make as much money as them, and most of us, we need to make a minimum of $50,000 right now to buy a house anywhere in California. If you make under $50,000, you are not buying a house in California anymore. So anybody between 50 and above, man, we talking to y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's get ready. Let's get your credit straight and let's start buying up this stuff, man. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna hit on the inner city, and we're gonna be sitting around picking. It ain't no time to pick. It's time to buy everything. If it ain't nailed down, buy it. If you can get in it, buy it. Okay, you can't go wrong. They blinking one time. They closing their eyes and they giving us one more shot at it. Okay, after this time, watch, I bet you in the next 20, 30 years, you will not have another opportunity like the one that's getting ready to present himself right now. You better be ready for it. And if you miss this one, you might not get back on. It might be your next generation that comes through. Okay, because don't get it twisted. I know my generation is done. Okay, and I'm still out here. And I'm trying to make sure the generation behind me wake the hell up. Okay, because y'all need to be buying this shit. Everything. I don't care where it is, what it is. Because see, y'all be so about where, what. No, you buy all of it for the future. Nothing that looks the way it does today is going to look like it does now today in 10 years. All I got to do is look back 10 years ago and look at some of the neighborhoods that now are beautiful. Y'all don't think they're beautiful, but they are a whole lot, hell of a lot better than they was 10 to 20 years ago. And they're going to be a whole lot better than that 10 to 20 years from now. You want to know why I know? Go over and look and drive through some neighborhoods in San Francisco. San Francisco used to be the Oakland of the West. Back in 20 years ago, San Francisco was the Oakland of the West 20 years ago. 30 years ago, you could buy a house in San Francisco for under $200,000 30 years ago. Why? Because I sold some of them. Now you can't buy nothing in San Francisco under $1 million. Wake up. And I don't want to buy in Oakland. Man, you better lost your mind. You better buy everything that you can, wherever you can buy right now and buy as much of it as you possibly can. It's like Monopoly. Do you play Monopoly and go around the board and don't pick up no properties? What'll happen? If you keep going, if you play Monopoly and you got the dice and you roll and you go around and you pick up, you land on property and don't buy it, what ends up happening? If it ends up by the end of the game, you end up paying rent. Everywhere you land, you got to pay the damn rent. Whereas when you go around and when you first get there, you buy everything. You may not know how you're going to be able to keep it. You don't know that, but God will provide. If he give it to you, he'll let you have it. You buy everything. The first time around the board, you spend every dime you got. Everywhere you stop, you buy it. That's the trick to Monopoly. Y'all didn't know. I'm telling you, the trick to Monopoly is when you first start the game, everything you stop, you break on, you buy until you run out of money. Then when you run out of money, you mortgage some shit to buy some other shit. And then before the end of the game, whoever owns the most shit is the one that win the game. And that's the same thing in life. The only problem with me is that, you know what, I was stacking my chips and I had all my stuff loaded up and I went around the board and I got over there on one of them sides and said, no parking. And the police came and tried it and they took me out. They sued me. They took all my properties. They took all my houses. They took all my cars. We were getting ready to buy an airplane because I'm a pilot. I stopped flying. I stopped doing all of that because they took my brother out smooth. But guess what? You can't keep a brother down. And this just Thanksgiving night, and I'm just on tonight because it ain't no movies. We can't go to the movies tonight. Usually there'd be a movie breaking tonight, and we would all be over there lined up. But tonight, I'm capturing your minds so that we can think a little bit different. Let's acquire and take over this world. Guess what? It's getting ready to be open season for black folks. The way Trump then treated us, and everybody out there's got a program for black folks. Black lives do matter, and y'all better get on it and get paid. And give all of it, because guess what? The spotlight gonna be on us. Trust me, the next 4 years, I'm telling you, I'm getting mine now. I thought I was gonna get mine when Obama came in. I told everybody, man, I'm about to get rich. under Obama because he was going to do some things, and he did, and I was on my way. I was on my way until I hit that rock in the bump and bumping the rock, and then white folk came and sued me and took me out. You know what do you think they're gonna do to a black man like me with a business mind like mine? What you think they're gonna do? They're gonna try to kill a nigga. Just like they killing niggas in the street unarmed. They gonna kill me and I'm unarmed. In my business, you think they not? They always looking at me. They always think that it's something. But guess what? Y'all can come if you want to. Because I don't lie, cheat, and I don't steal. If you find a mistake in my papers, that's what it is, a mistake. I didn't do it on purpose. Because I don't do that. I gotta play by these white folks' rules in order to be able to get along. You gotta to get along. You gotta go along. So I don't know what I'm talking about tonight. Tonight is celebrating Thanksgiving. I am so thankful that I can come on and talk to y'all 6 people in the room tonight. I want y'all to share my post, like my post. I mean, we are the real estate influencer of the Bay Area, if not the whole country. And we're working on it right now every day. The more I come on, the more influence we have in our community. The more people hear me, the more people understand. You know what? I'm just a little old church boy who believed long time ago that God is real. Just long time ago, I just had an experience with him, and he showed me that he was real. And I normally can pull my coattail and let me know when I'm right or I'm wrong. Feel me? But guess what? It's a new day. It's a new day. And I want to say, forgetting those things which are behind, pressing to the mark, to the things that are right in here. That's my problem. My biggest problem is as of late, not letting that stuff behind me go and trying to hold on and wait. Just waiting to see if they're going to wake up. If they're going to wake up and see that, love should be the principal thing, but hey, sometimes people don't have eyes to see, they don't have ears to hear. And if you don't have eyes to see nor ears to hear, you're going to miss it every time. And it's okay. Praise be to God that you missed it, because that's my prayer. If it ain't for me, God, by no way, no possible way, let it attach to me. No matter how bad I want it, no matter how bad I hurt, no matter how bad Lord, just don't let me go that route again, because I've been there. I ain't got no more do-overs. And I'm a straight up dude. You want to ask me what my business is? I'll tell you straight up. When I know my kid, like, Daddy, you tell everything. You know why? Because I really don't care. I ain't got no, I didn't live, man. If I died tomorrow, I've accomplished just about I've accomplished everything I've ever wanted to do. I own a company. I got beautiful kids. I got beautiful grandkids. I've been in beautiful relationships, although they didn't last like I wish that they would have. But I've had that, and I don't want nothing short of that now, not again. You feel me? But I'm just on tonight. It's Thanksgiving tonight, and I'm just being thankful for having the opportunity to turn these cameras on. We look good tonight, don't you? I know y'all see my bottom. You see it in the corner. What does it say right over the quesadilla? Yeah, I'm having some quesadilla. If you're mad at me, go right ahead. I'm going to have me some quesadilla because sometimes you just got to take the edge off the thing and then you'll be all right. But tonight, I just want to say thank you to you folks that come through tonight. I thank you guys for doing business. I thank you guys for your referrals. I know, man, we've been getting so many referrals lately. It is incredible. How do you refer somebody to us? You just send us their name, their phone number, and their email address. You just send me your partner's name, phone number, and email address, and we take it from there. Susie and Bella will take it from there. And then people in the room will tell you my staff is a crack staff. They'll be right on top of you, make sure we move you along. We are not slowful in business. I have a great people behind me that's helping me because we have a large capacity to help a lot of people. All right. Clay, that's your drink. Okay. When I come home next time, we're gonna have one of these because I never seen no quesadilla in the cooler at the DOs, baby. So we're gonna have, the next time I come home, I'm gonna have to bring some quesadilla for me and you, Clay. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. But I'm just on here tonight, just entertaining tonight. It's Thanksgiving night. There's a lot to be thankful for. We're alive. The corona ain't caught up with us. And those that it is caught up with, you know what? We escaped that thing because we still here. So I just want to say praise be to God tonight. I'm just on entertaining tonight. It's Thanksgiving night. I ain't got nowhere else to go, nothing to do. And I wish I had a significant other, because if I had me a woman, I wouldn't be on here with y'all. You could believe that. Yes, sir. And you know, it ain't because I ain't tried, man. It's because sometimes people don't know what they missing, man, or they done missed it. They don't know how to come back. And it's okay because I'm the comeback kid. You ain't gonna never worry about me. I'm the comeback kid. But if you wait too long, you might liable to lose. You gonna lag and lose. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you know what? I ain't turning down nothing but my collar, Clay. You already know. I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. And I'm coming to get all the paper I can get. And you watch this paper chase that we about to be on. It ain't because I'm about money. I just like to chase paper. You know, I just like to chase that paper. And see, I'm in the business where that's what we do. We chase paper. At the same time, we helping the people. That's what we do. We help y'all for the paper. But I don't count the paper first. You know, it don't matter. And people on here, Clay, a lot of y'all tell me I didn't put my money back in deals. Because I don't care about no paper. I just want to get us in these houses. Can we just go take over somewhere? And y'all give me a small percentage so I can keep helping other people do what I do. And you feel me? Come on, y'all. Come on. I ain't going to be on here much longer tonight because you know what? When you start drinking alcohol, then you want to have other proclivities that I don't do on air. And, I got migraines. Sometimes when I drink this, I got to take medication because of my migraine headaches. And I will never take my migraine medication on camera on purpose. So you guys, y'all just forgive me tonight. I'm feeling good. Can y'all just tell that? Just say I feel good. Hey, Tamika, you'll never come on. Happy holidays to you. Come on, baby. Come on. It's your break-in night. It's time to break in. Break in the TV tonight. It ain't nothing. Ain't nobody tripping on it. You know, the more you do it, the easier it get. People say, well, Kenny, how you just come on and talk? Because I'm a nigga. I've been talking too much my whole damn life. When I was growing up, my daddy used to say, damn, you don't know how to shut the fuck up? I thought that was my name for years. But now I tell Pops, no, I say, Pops, I get paid to talk, nigga. You get paid to be quiet. So the cat didn't swallow your tongue or something, dude? And if my family on here, they will be busting up right now because my daddy don't talk, emotionless. You know, he that kind of cat that say, you know what? Are they selling real estate in Oakland? I said, I don't give a damn what they do in Oakland, but I know what I'm about to go do. That's a question my father asked me when I got ready to get into real estate. I got my license. I called my dad all happy about being in the real estate. Oh, Dad, I got my license. I got my license. And I got my license. I'm about to go make some money. And my dad said, are they selling real estate in Oakland? I said, what did you say? He said, well, are they selling real estate in Oakland? I said, I don't give a damn what they doing. We're talking about what I'm getting ready to go do. And I ain't never looked back. And I tell you, every time I think about quitting, I think about what my daddy say, are they selling real estate in Oakland? Y'all tell him. Y'all want to write him a letter and let him know if I'm selling real estate in Oakland? Sometimes I can't even tell him. And you know what? The only way he can see it is if I come up in a new car or something crazy, then he be like, yeah, but I ain't doing that. I already had the new cars, the big houses. I've had beautiful women on my arm. I've done all of that. Now what I want to do, I just want to go out in style. I just want to go out on top. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that no more. I already did. I drove the finest car and had the most beautiful houses and the most beautiful women and all of that. And guess what? I ain't got shit right now because that was my goal. It came, it went, and now it's time to get ready. I'm 58. I got 20 to go. The last 20 gonna be the best 20. Because I'm going to use the last 58 to propel me into the last 20. We going out on top. Because I'm making sure my babies is on top so that when I'm out of here, they're going to be well equipped to take care of me and make sure Dad is okay. I'm putting it in right now. Put it in with them right now. They ain't leaving me. They're going to be right here taking care of me. Just like my baby tonight. She came to me and said, Dad, let it go. I'm like, baby, what you mean? She said, let it go. I said, what you mean? She said, Daddy, you love too hard. I said, baby, I know. She said, and then once you latch on and you don't want to let go. He said, Daddy, you just need to let it go because guess what, Daddy? You bring a lot to the table, man. There ain't a whole lot of cats that bring what you bring to the table. And they missing out. If they don't get it, they missing out. Let it go. And that's what I'm doing tonight. I thank my baby tonight for just telling me that. You know, I'm one of them fighters. I'm a nigga that don't give up. You tell me no, I'm coming even harder. And on this particular case, I was told no, and I still was trying. And then I was told don't try no more. And so I haven't been trying, but I've been sitting still contemplating what the next move is going to be or which way I'm going to turn left or right. And I tell you, I've been sitting, I've let some cool people go by, you know, that just beautiful, beautiful people that have been in my life. And I let them go because I really wasn't sure which way I wanted to go, if I was going to just wait, which I had inclined to just wait. And that's what my pastor, everybody, by the word that I've been getting, just wait, Kenny. Just wait. It's going to turn around. It's going to turn around. But you know what? I've already waited. And now it's time for me to go on and just go and blow up the spot. You know what I'm saying? And once we leave from here and I blast off, there ain't going to be no catching up after this because, you know what it is. I don't even know if I can tell y'all, but you know what? When a brother's struggling, it's cool when your woman with you in the struggle. And she gonna build with you in the struggle. And she ain't gonna leave you in the struggle. But then when a nigga come on and you left a nigga in the struggle, I don't think you ain't no get back. Ain't no get back. Okay? You had your chance. And you had the first spot. You had the front row seat to all of it. And you chose wrong. So I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I can't talk about it no more because I be divulging too much information to y'all, and y'all be looking at me like you talk too much. And I know my daughter gonna call me in a minute, Daddy, you talking too much, and it's okay. So that's all I gotta say about that. You know, I'm moving, I'm grooving. We waiting for 2021. We coming hard. I've got a brand new business plan I've been working on for the last 3 months. Man, we hiring people right now. Y'all know people that want to play, come and play on my team. Come on, I got spots open in Sacramento, Stockton right now. That's what we're trying to hire right now, Sacramento, Stockton. I'm hiring agents in Sacramento and Stockton. Once we fill those positions, I'm going to be coming up toward Palmdale, Lancaster. Once we hit Lancaster, Palmdale, then I'm coming to Moreno Valley, Riverside, San Bernardino. We're going to be dropping in LA. You know, I'm putting my team together. We coming so hard to the paint, y'all gonna have to wake up and smell the coffee because I ain't playing no more. I'm coming to get it all, okay? And you can't stop it because if you can't turn these cameras off, you can't turn me off. And I can come on anytime I want to in the middle of the night at 9:28, and I can turn the camera on. I'm talking to thousands of people in less than 5 minutes, and them thousands, it turns into millions. You know, that's all exposure is it turns into millions. You think about people that's very visible, they make millions of dollars because of their exposure. And how many people know them? It ain't what I know, it's how many people know me. You feel me? So y'all come on, do business with us, help us grow our business, help us be able to hire more people that look like you and I, be able to train people that look like you and I, and prepare ourselves for the next generation, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I didn't talk my ass off tonight. It's Thanksgiving. I am feeling fantabulous, you guys. Hey, Jessica's in the room. That's one of my all-time assistants. Oh my God, I love you too, Jessica. Man. That take a brother back a minute. Oh my God, Jessica, we were talking about you tonight, Jessica. You know, one of the girls said y'all friends on Facebook, and we see your your stories. I see your stories all the time, and I'm like, man, Jessica's grown so much, and the kids, man, how time flies. That was almost 20 years ago, Jessica, that you worked with me, man. But I love you, girl. I love you. You know, I'm always here for you, and I love your family, man. You know, that's what we do at Session Real Estate. We don't never, we got a lot of family out there. And Jessica's one of the family. You know, she's moved on to other things and bigger things over the years. But, you know, that's one thing. We don't burn no bridges, man. And that's a bridge that's still intact right there. Jessica Vasquez, she was my personal assistant way back in the day. So thank you, guys. Yes, I know it's all love, no matter what, man. You already know. Don't call me if you're playing. Because you already know her. I'm like her big brother. I be coming and talk the whole joint. She said, Kenny, I was just playing. But damn it, don't call me when you playing. Because everybody know I love me some Jessica. Man, that's my little sister. My little Tamale. Tamale. Man, And I just love her and her kids and everybody. I've seen them grow up, her children just grow up in front of me, man. That's a beautiful thing as you get older. Thank you for coming through, Jessica, man. You can vouch for what we do and what we mean to the community. Hey, Vivian, thank you, sister. Happy, enjoy, happy. I got your the thing for the I think it's your parents. Is it anniversary? I think it's an anniversary or something. I don't know if I missed it already, but I appreciate you inviting me. If it's not going down, I'm gonna go back and look. Has it gone down already? If not, I probably need to get it on my calendar. If I don't write stuff down, appreciation. Yeah, is it already happened? Has it already happened? You gave me one. You're the one that gave me the opportunity back in the day, and I'm forever grateful. Well, it's tomorrow. What time tomorrow? And it's a Zoom conference, right, Vivian? Is it Zoom? And can you put the link on your Facebook Messenger and the time? And I would love to stop through if it's going to be live. 7 o'clock. Put the link on your Facebook Messenger, and I'm gonna stop through tomorrow and just pay my respect just because of you. That's a client too indirectly. We've been talking quite a while, and I helped her husband with a building that they had. And I would love to be in the house, and I'm glad you stopped through tonight because I do have every intention on coming through tomorrow virtually and being in the house. So thank you, Vivian. I thank you. I thank all of you guys. Actually, I thank you, Jessica. Your kind words. When you're doing some of the things you do, you don't know how it affects people to many years later. But I know you didn't have no resume, and you didn't have no references, and you didn't have nothing. You just had you, and you said, "I want a job," and I said, "Go sit your ass down somewhere. And let's go to work." And she was surprised because she didn't even have no resume. And she's like, "How I get hired?" I said, "Because you was Johnny on the spot, and because I just got a feeling." I just got a feeling about you. And then Jessica went on to work at the title companies and has done very well by herself after leaving session real estate. And I'm so proud of you, Jessica, and your kids too. I've been watching them as well because they've been growing up on Facebook. I'm so grateful to God that you were there back. What year was that, Jessica? I think it was in the early 2000s, 2002 or something like that, 2004 when you came to work. That's like 16, 17 years ago that she worked with me. So I've been around for a minute, y'all, slinging these houses. And I'm trying to retire, Jessica. I swear I am. I need some folks to come and hit these streets. I'm getting too old to be running like this. You know what I'm saying? I got too many things going on for me to still be out here showing houses. But our people need so much help, and there ain't nobody else out here. 2002. Wow. I'm getting better. My memory. They say I've been taking some stuff that's making my memory better. I'm telling you, that was good. I said 2002. That's exact. 2002 was when Jessica worked in our office over at 1900 Market Street. But we just gonna keep rolling, you guys. I see you guys. I appreciate all you guys coming in. What we also need you guys to do is go to our YouTube page. I want you to subscribe and hit the notification button. You guys hear that all the time. What that does is it allows our subscribers to go up, and we need to get our subscribers over 1,000. Okay, we're at three. So we've been in the 360s for like the last 2 months. Because a lot of people don't subscribe. I don't think that we're doing it right. There's a certain way that you have to go about getting the subscribers, and my team is still learning that. But if you guys can go over and like our YouTube page, that's the one, not Facebook. Facebook is not monetized. They do not pay you any money. You can have 25 million views on a video on Facebook and don't make no money. But if you get 25,000 views on Facebook, you can make a little money. So that's why people want you to go over to YouTube and subscribe to our page, because once we get to 1,000 subscribers, so if anybody out there wants to share our YouTube page and help us get to 1,000, I would be so grateful. We're working on it, but it's not a high priority thing for us right now. It's kind of one of those secondary things that we do as far as our Facebook, because I'm working on so many other things that we really have had to put that on the back burner for now. But we do need more subscribers on our YouTube page. We're at like 366. So we need, what is that, 600. We need like 600 subscribers to get monetized. What happens is then we can have advertisers come in and pay for spots on our YouTube feeds. And the more we get, the bigger we get. You know, like somebody like Kim Kardashian has like 20 million followers. Well, they cutting her a check for a few $100,000. I don't know what the money is, but when you got millions of followers on YouTube, they cut you a check. All those ads that are running on those videos, that's because they're getting a check for those ads running. And you hit the thing and say, skip to the ad. They only have to watch 5 seconds of it, and in 5 seconds they get paid. Okay, and that's what we working on. And we got all the platform in, but we haven't really got the marketing behind it because my staff has pretty much been marketing me. And getting back in touch with all of our past clients. You guys have probably been seeing our newsletters coming out 4 times a month, which is a lot of work and it's a lot of expense to put out a newsletter 4 times per month. Okay, just to keep people abreast, okay, stay focused with people. And we're going to keep doing that, you guys. I just need you guys to let folks know that we're here. We are a Black-owned company. I am a 100% shareholder of Session Real Estate Incorporated. My family makes out my board and my board of directors. We have a lot of government contracts that are getting ready to come up upon us because we have gotten approved. We got a SAM number and a CAGE number and a DUNS number, and we're looking at getting our VA certification and our minority business certification. So I ain't stupid. You know, even though I might have pumping out on the front, I got folk working on that in the back because we want to start bidding on government contracts. We're looking at getting some printing contracts for my daughter. There's some REO contracts that we're after. So we're going more on the corporate side. We're going to be moving out of the buyer side more so and into the corporate listing side. Because that's where we can stabilize our income. Whereas the buyer side, working with you guys, it's not as stable because we're not getting as many. Well, we have a lot of people approved, but there's so many different criteria that you have to meet in order to sustain that business. Even when you sell somebody a house, that don't mean that you're gonna get paid. Okay, and that's the part that makes it really difficult working with buyers only because we've got deals. We just had one fall out a couple of weeks ago that they were going to be in before Thanksgiving. It fell out. It didn't even fall out, but what happened was the people, they canceled the deal with unbeknownst to me. I was out that day. It's a long story, but we should have closed the deal, and we didn't. And that cost us money, cost the client a house as well. But so we're going to be moving more over to the seller side. We're going to be working with more sellers. We're going to start doing more investment stuff. We're going to start doing more development stuff. I want to start building again. I want to start doing flips again, flipping houses. Yes, I do know how to flip houses. I've been a part of that for many years, but the buyer part of our market, just working to instill or in place a system that will allow me to house as many of my people as I can is what we've been working on for the last 3 years. Automating a system, and you guys see our No Money Down program. We have automated that to help our people. It's being directly marketed at lower income people. When I say our people, I mean the low to moderate income people, not black, white, yellow, or whatever. The low to moderate income people are what we've been marketing to, and we've pretty much got our finger on that market right now. So now it's time to move on and go back over to the seller side and go out and get some of these buildings and start acquiring real estate again. Because I don't own nothing, y'all. I lost everything. That was a part of the deal that when they took me out and they took my company out, we had to bankrupt the company. I had to bankrupt myself. I bankrupted everything. And we're rebuilding. We started rebuilding with just faith. That was the only thing I had in my bank account was faith when I got started. Just some faith, Lord. That just go. God said, just start going. And he keeps showing up and showing out at every turn. So I can't believe that nothing more is going to happen than what he's already told me. We will succeed. We will go to the top. We will be available for years and years to come. So I'm going to get out of here, y'all. It's late. It's about 9:30. My staff, I told them I was going to come on for Thanksgiving. I'm just in here chit-chatting with y'all. Good to see Jessica in the room. Vivian, man, I'm so thankful that I met you and your husband. Mr. Williams, I so appreciate you guys. And I see who else? Mr. Clay Mims, thanks for stopping through. Brian Barnes, thank you. Miss Smith, man, I love you, girl. JP, man, thank you for coming through. You know, I see all of you guys that came through. My daughter Candace for coming through. You know, this is just our little Thanksgiving shindig. We just come on and chit chat with y'all. You know, I'm just going to tell y'all just be strong in the Lord and know that God will see you through whatever your issues are, good, bad, or indifferent. God is yet still in control, all right? Good night to you guys. You guys enjoy your Thanksgiving night, and we'll be back on Monday. I'm about to get out of town, hopefully tomorrow. I think I'm going to go on a little trip somewhere and go check in an Airbnb somewhere for a couple of days and just chill by myself, y'all. So peace and blessings, y'all.